Hey, for your consideration, I want to remind everybody about rooftop water collection systems, something that I've actually been a fan of for many, many years and lectured on considerably. Living in California, one of the things you can be sure of is that the next drought is just right around the corner. The other thing you can be sure of is that the cost of water is not going to get any cheaper. Rainwater in the wintertime, though, is free. And years ago, I decided that I would collect that rain, store it, and then use it in the spring as a supplement to turning on my municipal water. Just 3 years ago, California was facing one of the possibilities of one of the most devastating droughts that we could ever even imagine. But then, with a stroke of luck, by the end of September 2023, California had received 141% of its historical average, making this the 10th wettest year in California's weather recording history. Now, this wasn't the dry period that's prompted me to start water collecting. Matter of fact, this was 2002-2003 drought that I realized that the price of water seemed to go up with every drought that we experienced. I was also a realist about how much water I could collect and how much water would actually supplement the amount of water that I used for my garden every year. Starting out with a mere 110 gallons to 55-gallon drums, I quickly realized that that really wasn't a realistic amount of water to be saving and really wasn't going to put a dent in the amount of water that I used. Eventually, I would get up to about 15 barrels, or equivalent to about 800 gallons of water. I would use this specifically for doing my vegetable starts and then planting my early seedlings and watering in my early seedlings. Most years this would get me into May before I would have to turn on municipal water to my garden. The systems are pretty easy to install. First, you need a rainwater diverter. Then you need barrels to collect your water in. Then you need a place to put them. And then you need a way to get the water back out. All the individual components are relatively cheap, although collectively putting together an 800-gallon system could be costing you close to $500. In the incredible stingy drought year of 2022, with 3.25 inches of rain in our area, a 500 square foot rooftop would have yielded you 1,012 gallons of water for that year. You'll need a couple of extra barrels. So I get it, as we cruise into 2026, the reservoirs are full here in California, but consider the fact that the price of water has not gone down a bit. So for all you who fancy gardening, this rooftop water collection system could be rewarding. Hey, water will always be a precious resource. Hey, consider collecting it free from the clouds.